we are going to play Tiny Ninjas by Tooniverse. I'm not actually, is that how you say their name? Tooniverse?
I'm not sure.
It's a number 2 Niverse.
It's a game by Ryan.
It is a game by Ryan Leiniger.
Just don't even attempt names.
I don't. You guys know, you get it. Yes, so it's an amazing little game. It's a 2-player game. It's a card game. There's some fighting. There's some dice rolling. It's a lot. It feels a lot more complicated than it actually is, and we'll get into that as I show some of the cards and some of the pictures of things. And then you'll understand why it's kind of confusing, but it took us just actually playing it once, and then we were like, okay, God. And not even once. Playing like 2 cards, and then we're like, oh, I get it. Well, I get it. She's still confused.
There was only one part that confused me, but I was fine after that.
But the amazing thing about this game, it's made for 2 players. It's not very long, but you can play multiple games, and you keep track of them.
He won.
Did I win? Oh,
yeah,
I did win.
You did win, but barely.
Yeah, barely. But it's made for 2. It's a 2-player game, but the best part is the box is part of the game. So let's open this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's magnets, which is pretty awesome. It opens up. It's really good quality. There's pictures. Look at this beautiful decorative inner box. Comes with your rule book. Very plain and simple, the way we like it. And he did what I should have done. And he had just this page of art.
Oh, yeah.
Because I needed the 2 pages in my rule book. So that's a good way to handle when you have those odd number of pages. Even, it's a lack of 4 powers of 4. But it comes with these little sides. And they come with little slips. Bloop, 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 bloop. Make sure they're pointing to the back of the box, which is this side, is the back. And you just clip them in like this. Slide that in there. Slide that one in there. And bam!
Actually, you just did it backwards.
Yeah, I did this one backwards.
Yeah, the big mountain goes to the box.
I explained the slices. They need to turn it to the back. And then boom! Now you can take it on the go. You can take it on an airplane. You can play it standing in line for a movie. You roll your dice in here. You place your cards in there. You put your little card counter, your dials here. Start them at 10. Your ninjas always have 10 health.
You take this with you on your way to Gen Con? Just throw it in your backpack?
Yep. So when you're sitting around doing nothing, you can play it. So I'm going to be, or Beth's going to be red. You start over here. Now there's 4 notches. So we're going to start in here, and every time you win, you move back a notch. So the first person to win 3 will move into this back notch, and they're the winner. So we're going to play a game out of 3. The number of games you play is not important. It is not relevant. It doesn't matter. It's just an arbitrary number of games of wins that you determine that you're going to play. Are you going to be purple or are you going to be red? You're already red.
I'm red. You're green.
Oh, the backs are different colors.
Yeah, you can pick different colors.
That's
There's
confusing because I didn't know that.
And then here's more purple.
And another red.
Yeah.
So we'll take these are your extra guys.
Maybe I want to be a girl ninja.
We'll set these to the side for now. Now let's see. What do we have? The box center. This is making sense to everybody? We following so far? Now.
Yes, because you couldn't see purple, right?
All right, now I'm standing up and I'm walking over to the camera to show you some close-up views of cards. Look, I fixed the focus issue. So, you're going to have 2 sets of dice. A red die that contains black and white symbols, and a white die that contains orange, green, and purple. Now those are kind of important colors. They also contain symbols. The white die contains symbols of shurikens 1 through 6, and those can be considered values or colors. And then the kunai dice has, the whites are all 1s, and the blacks it's 2, 2, 3. So that's also important because sometimes cards require numbers and sometimes cards require colors, but we'll get further into that. Then here's kind of a diagram, and this was what was confusing, trying to understand what this diagram meant. But this symbol means you roll a white dice. This symbol means you roll a white dice. And when you see this, it's going to use the number portion of the dice. When you see this, it means it's going to use the colored portion of the dice, and the numbers don't actually matter. The white means it's going to use the black or white value, and this one, the black or white symbols, and then the red with these little numbers in the corner. Let's see if I can get that in better focus. There we go. See how it says a 1, 2, and a 3? That you use the value of the dice instead of the colors. And then this symbol means that you don't have to roll the dice at all. And this will make sense in a moment. So when we're looking at dice, or cards, this is telling you which of those actions you're going to use. So this one means that we don't have to roll at all. We just get to play this card, and it's going to do 3 damage because there's a 3 inside the circle. Some of them say, some of them just say 1, 2, or 3. Ignore these numbers for the moment because that's what confused us the most when we first sat down. So this one means that you're going to roll the red dice, and if you roll white, it scores nothing. If you roll black, you deal 3 damage. Now notice there's a top and a bottom. The top is always the attack, and the bottom is the defend. So there's always an attacker and a defender. Whenever the attacker plays, they're going to roll the dice. So say Beth rolls and she rolls black. She deals 3 damage. Because it's blue, I have to find either a blue or a yellow. Yellow can defend against both blue and red attacks. But because it's blue, I have to find something like this that's going to defend 3 damage. And I don't have to roll for it. I just get to defend 3. So she played this card. Oh, I hit my camera. I'll have to fix that in a second. She plays this, it deals 3 damage, and I block it with this, which defends 3 damage.
This camera thing might not work if you get up and you're underneath it all the time.
So these other numbers on the side, so when you're holding them, it's nice to see. But it was really confusing at first because, like, why are there numbers here and numbers here? Well, what these numbers mean, it's the max to min value that this card can play. It's not the actual values. It has nothing to do with what you're going to get. It just gives you kind of an indication of how powerful that card is and what color the power is. So like this card, for example, it can be 2 through 10. So if you look at this, it says 1, 2, and 5. Well, if you read it, it says roll twice and combine into a single attack. So if you roll 2 threes, 2 little 3 arrows, then you'll score 10 points. But if you roll 2 white single digits, you only score 2. But then you can have any combination of those. And this over here on the side was very confusing to us when we first sat down to try to understand this because we were a little overwhelmed. We didn't understand exactly what the numbers in here meant and why, like, where is a colored one? Oh my gosh, there's not any colored ones in here. Here we go. Well, we were confused why this value had what these numbers actually meant, because the dice also has a certain value for those. But what we realized is that when it's colored like this, you use the value inside the circle based on the color that you roll, not the value on the dice. That one comes down to, like I said earlier, they're all over. Where are we going? My arms are getting tired. So this one lets you roll the white die, and however many shurikens are on there, 1 through 6, you'll be able to defend that many points. Now, how do I fix my camera? Fix this camera, because you guys are running blind. Alright.
So just so everyone knows what I'm doing, I'm actually just replying from my phone to our chat. So that way I'm not interfering with what Aaron is telling you direction-wise.
Huh? My direction?
You're giving them
Oh.
game instructions, and I'm replying via my phone.
So, when you get the game, there's technically 2 different versions, and we're going to play a couple of each version, the 2 versions. Oh, hold on.
Mixed in.
Why did you mix them in?
Because I was playing with it earlier.
So some of the cards down here on the bottom corner, they have a number, and then some of them have an additional little ninja character. The ninja character are advanced cards, and they do a little bit more than your typical card does. And so for the first couple games, we're going to play 2 or 3. We'll play a best of 3. So we'll play 3 games of the first one because they're very quick. And we'll do it without the advanced cards, and then we'll play a best of 3 and not first 2-3, a best of 3. So the first one to score 2 wins. With the advanced cards in play, so you can kind of see how some of those work. They will add a little bit more complexity and time to it, but now make sure you...
Is it all of these ones? The 2s and 3s?
Yeah, because remember we sorted through this last time and somehow there were still like 10 cards with the ninja faces on them?
Yeah, I think I took all of them out.
But even if you ignore playing with these more advanced rules, it's a lot of fun. I was actually really, really surprised because a lot of times we get these kind of demo games to review, which is not a preview, we're not getting paid, and I've always been very, very adamant about my ability to be unbiased to my opinion. And a lot of the times we get stuff and it's not very good. And sometimes they don't even make it to the table because we can't even get through trying to learn it. But this one, pleasantly surprised. It was a lot of fun. We do need to get Travis's game, the Dotsy.
Yes, it's on our bookshelf.
It is on the bookshelf. We have played it. I like it a lot.
Yes.
It's basically a funny, humorous Dotson version of... Pixelated Dotson version of Sushi Go. So we do need to get that to the table one of these weeks. We've been meaning to, but...
We have played it, and I have posted about it on Instagram, though.
Yes.
So.
But thank you for joining us tonight, Travis.
And you're crazy for loving to organize your board games. You can come here and organize ours because there's no organization to it at all.
I want to set it up alphabetical and then also separate games that we've played versus games that we haven't.
You know what
so
I've
2
seen?
Alphabetical rows.
You know what I've seen that I actually like is when people color, like they organize all their games by colors. That actually looks really cool.
It does, but I don't like...
But then you can't really find it. I mean...
Right. I have to try to remember what color was that game, I think.
Yes.
But then you have stuff like Catan that are all the expansions are different colors.
Yeah,
so you'd have the base Catan in the reds and Cities and Nights over with your green games instead of having all of your Catans together.
Oh, that's funny. He did them alphabetical and then built an app to help pick them, which is kind of what you did.
I did the same thing. I literally built an app. I called it
That's how ours is. It's set up by how they fit, and it just so happens that I can get 3 Dominions on one shelf, and I can get all of the North Sea on one shelf.
I'm actually working on an app right now. I had built an app called the Board Game app, which was kind of boring, and it still might be called the Board Game app, but it all started because I built a game picker. And now it does so much more stuff, but actually it really doesn't do anything because I kind of tore it apart and I'm rebuilding it in React.
So this side is gonna be our dojo?
No, that's always a discard pile.
Okay, so hold on.
Well, you need to deal out, so you start by dealing out 5 cards to each player, and the youngest player gets to choose, is it the youngest player or the hairiest player? Which game had the hairiest player? We played that recently.
This one was the youngest because I got to go first.
Oh, the grizzled is the hairiest player.
Just so you guys know, the side that you put your cards to draw in is the dojo. The discard side is your arena section.
Yes, and so when we play our cards, we play them we technically discard them, stating what they say, what they're supposed to do.
Aw, did you just call me the hairiest? Why do you think yeah. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna defend first.
Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. She's gonna play a card, and she's going to declare what it is and how much damage it couldn't do, and then she's gonna roll the appropriate dice to determine how much damage it is.
No, I'm defending.
You're going to defend first? Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to attack, so I'm going to pick a card that's going to have a value. So for instance, I'm going to pick this card. Let me show this to the camera real quick. I don't know if you can see this. But basically what it is it's a blue attack that can deal 2 to 4 damage. And that's based off of the red die. So I'm going to roll the red die. And if it gets a 1, it's going to deal 1 damage. If it gets a 2, it's going to deal 1 damage. And if it gets a 3, it's going to deal 2 damage. But I roll it twice and I add the 2 values together. So discard and I roll. I got 1, so that's 1. And I got another 1. So I deal 2 damage to her. Now she has the option to defend.
Oh yeah, that's right, I do.
And you're going to be in charge of these dials because I cannot see them.
Okay, that's fine. You didn't show me that.
I didn't show you what. It's a blue,
Alright.
and you're getting 2 damage.
That's what I need.
So to defend against the blue, she either has to use a blue defend
you can
on the
do that.
bottom or a yellow. Yellow can defend against both red and blue.
And I have a blue. So it's a blue defend for 3. So
Put it in there.
I don't take any damage.
And she does, exactly. So because it's got the little gray symbol, it doesn't require a dice roll, you just get the damage. Ooh, I'm going to save this for later. So now I can continue to attack her as long as I want. I could go through all 5 of my cards. However, whenever we start, when we swap sides, I just get to say, okay, I'm done attacking. And then she gets to attack. But she first gets to draw up to 5 cards. Where I stay with the however many cards that I had left in my hand at the end of my attacking phase that I now need to use to defend myself. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more attack for red 3. I don't have to roll because it's a little black symbol.
Here is a defend for 2 to 3, depending on what I roll.
So now it shows that it's got the white and black. So if she rolls a white, which is the ones, she'll deal 2 damage, or she'll defend 2. But if she rolls a black, she'll defend 3. She defended all 3, of course. It's getting stupid.
You're a
So
lot.
now I have 3 cards. Now I could keep attacking her, but instead I am going to give up my attack and let her attack me, and I'm going to defend. But I don't get to draw cards. She gets to draw up to 5,
Drop to 5.
and I'm stuck with these 3 cards to defend myself.
Sucks to be you.
And that's where the strategy comes in. Now we had a lot of times when we were playing the other night where I thought I could beat her, or she thought she could beat me, so she just went all 5 cards. It's actually how I ended up winning. And basically we came down to where we ended up with 1 health. And then she got to attack me, or I got to attack her with all cards, and she had nothing to defend herself with.
I'm going to attack you with 1 red.
1 red. You know what? I'm going to let that damage happen. So you do have the option to not defend yourself. So 1 damage, it doesn't really hurt me. I'm only at 9 health now.
And so I'm going to put this here for a second so I can see it. I'm going to hit you for that, and I roll...
So it's a 1 to 6, meaning that she's going to roll the white die, and
So
however
shuriken
many
die.
shurikens it shows. So it shows a 3. So she's going to deal 3 damage to me. That kind of hurts. What color was it? It was a red.
It was red.
So I'm going to, and I hate to waste this, but I'm going to use this card, which is a red defense of 6, and I don't have to roll for it.
Oh, that was a waste.
I know what, I don't.
I'm...
It kind of gives away what you have in your hand, because now she's thinking, well, he just wasted a really good card on 3 damage.
Yeah, so
I may not have any more red.
I'm gonna let you attack now.
Okay, so now she has 3 cards. I had 2, but I get to draw up to 5, because now I'm the attacker.
I like the feeling of these cards.
These are very nice cards, and they're slightly wider than your normal typical playing card. I don't remember what size it is. I think they're 3x2s, 2x3s.
I wish you guys could see like the coating on them.
And they feel really thin whenever you hold them. However, they have a really nice, shiny, plasticky gloss on them, and it is really, really nice. It is a very nice gateway to hand management.
Travis was saying that he uses it for teaching his son's hand management.
This game?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I think he said this one. Don't quote me. I've been home all day with a sick kid.
Let's do this. I'm going to play this 1 to 3. So I'm going to roll the shuriken dice, and now based on the color I hit, it's going to be either worth 1, 2, or 3. So there's 2 of each color, and they're always kind of the opposite side of the dice. So 1 and 4 are orange. 2 and 5 are blue or green. Which color? Oh, green. And 3 and 6 are purple. And so I really want a purple, and I got it.
No.
So now that deals 3 damage to her, unless she can block it.
So I'm gonna try this one.
Ooh, so she's gonna roll the red dice. If it's white, it's 0. If it's black, it's 3. It's black. God. This is what happens when I play with her. She does this crap to me, I roll whites. Whenever I do it to her, she rolls blacks.
Yeah, this is what happened.
Alright, we're going to do the same thing again. So, shuriken dice, based on the color, it's going to be 1, 2, or 3.
I can't see the color of the actual. Okay.
I'll start setting them here.
Yeah, I like that you set them here.
So
I
did green, so it's going to deal 2 damage.
And I'm going to take the 2.
Ooh.
What up, DJ?
Ooh, so she's taking the 2, which means she's probably out of blue cards. She's out of the ability to defend against blue. So I'm going to attack her with another blue card, which deals 1, 2, or 3 damage based on the color. And I dealt 3 damage that time, and she can't defend. Now, that might come back to bite me though, because I'm going to end my attacking phase, but I only have 2 cards to defend myself with.
And I get to draw
So
back
if
up.
she decides to attack me with more than 2 of her cards, then I might be out of cards.
Well, let's see what I can do.
How many? What am I at? 9? 5? Ooh.
I'm going to try this one. So I'm going to roll this dice twice.
So this is based on the number that the red dice shows now. So it's a 1. So you deal 1 plus
So
1, because the 2 equals 1.
yeah, so 2 total.
So it deals 2 total, and that was a blue attack.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Well, I will go with this, which can block either 0 or 3. Watch, I'm gonna roll a white. Called it. So I took 3 damage.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay. I should be at 6.
Yeah, but I'm at 5. Let's...
She's baiting me.
No, I'm not baiting you. I wasn't baiting you. Let's go ahead and do this one.
Red. A red attack. If it's white, it's 1. If she would have rolled a black, it would have been worth 2. Because that's what's in the little circles. So you did 1. I'm gonna... I'll defend against it. So I get to roll the shuriken dice. And if it's orange, it's 0. Green is 1. Purple is 2. And I got 0 because why wouldn't I? So now you have 3 cards. Now you need to decide if you want to take advantage of my poor defenseless ninja self here, or if you want to save your cards to defend yourself. Because I'm going to get to draw back up to 5 on my turn.
I have the perfect little flow going on here, so I'm going to protect myself.
Oh, you pussy.
Someone's a hater.
I'm not a hater.
Yes,
I think you're weak.
You're just jealous.
Shit's weak.
You're just jealous.
These little pictures on the back of the cards, it's very confusing. I feel like they should be in the bottom corner, but they're not. It's in the top corner. I do like them in the corner, but I always feel like that's the bottom, so I always end up with my cards upside down.
Oh yeah, that was happening earlier.
Oh, and this could be good or bad. Let's start with this. 1 damage.
You did it again.
Oh, it's just 1 red damage. No dice roll.
Okay, well, try to defend it for that. Come on. Perfect. So no damage.
All right, let's do the same thing again. 1 dice roll, or 1 damage. 1. Travis. Yeah.
It makes me look so...
Woo-woo! Thank you for the subscribe, man.
Woo!
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So you're defending 1 attack, or you're taking the 1 point.
Yellow does both, red and blue. So we're going to try that.
Well, it's only 1 point, so there's almost no point of even rolling. Because it's going to defend 1 through 6.
1!
Yay! You blocked it. All right, but can you block this one? I get to roll the kunai dice. If it's 1, it's 1. If it's 2, it's 2. And if it's 3, it's 4. Ooh, 4! So now, I don't think she can defend red. 3 damage, no roll. What you got? Oh!
Ginny gets to go up on the scale. Lame, lame, lame.
So that means I move up one.
Yes, I moved you up.
Go green.
Thought we were friends.
Oh, it was MP3 Chaos. Hooked him up.
Oh, woo woo! Thank
Yes.
you,
We need to pick something up to send to MP3 Chaos.
Hey, MP3, did you roll out that table mat? I don't know how it's working for you. I know you said you had it all rolled up. Hold on. Some of these did get upside down.
Oh my god, you're so bad at shuffling.
It wasn't when I shuffled though. I made sure they were in the right direction. I don't know what happened.
I know what happened. You're terrible at shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Can you guys hear Bob's Burgers in the background? Not to say if Gene had pooped like every day, then none of this would have gone this way, and I'd be out of here in no time.
Burger, I sent MacGyver to you. He really wants MacGyver. You should.
But wait, didn't your wife really want MacGyver?
Which, by the way, that reminds me.
Sizzling teapot?
Burger, I do still have True Colors on my counter. I can mail it to you.
He's waiting for the...
I don't. Those won't come in until September, though. I was looking
No,
at the
my
date.
games. My game.
Oh, okay. So you still.
And I'm
ordered
still
it.
waiting
Okay.
for that.
Okay, we're good then. I was like, well, if he's waiting for that, because he's still waiting for some of the ones from that are coming with our Order of Artemis project.
Yeah. You're going to have to wait a while for those. But don't worry.
September.
Don't worry. We will not renege.
How do you like your new truck?
Oh, yeah, the truck. Artemis Hype.
Yes, Artemis High.
We are good friends with Mark. He's going to come cook us cookies during
Big cookies.
during Geekway in our house.
Are they gonna be sugar free? Is it gonna be sugar cookies?
You know what? We might have to cheat on that day because I feel bad. Plus, I'm trying to schmooze my game. Like, get it.
Stop being a schmoozer. Just be friends with people.
I am being friends with people, but why not also try to do a little tiny bit of schmoozing at the same time?
Wait.
It's not like I'm schmoozing him. I'm only becoming his friend to schmooze him. Truck. I took Beth's truck to work today because of all the snow.
Did you hate it?
I don't hate it, but it's not as much fun as the Camaro.
I told you, you dick.
I never said that you shouldn't get another car. I just said I don't want to get rid of the truck. Because that 5% of the time that you actually need a truck makes it worth the 95% of the time that you don't need a truck.
Don't worry, I'll get mine.
Geekway is okay. It's less of like a Gen Con where you can come and see things and more of like a national meetup for people to come and hang out and play board games together.
Yeah.
And they have just a giant plethora of current and hot games that you can borrow, go sit in a giant
They do
room
play and wins
and play. And if you don't know how to play the game, then there's people that can come around and help you learn how to play the game.
Which would have been awesome for that stupid pizza game we picked up.
Yes, we could have used some help for that.
Except we had 2 kids.
Well, we had 2 kids, and Aubrey was really little, so she was all whiny and cryy and needed a bottle. And Ginny was like not having any of it because she was an 8-year-old, and she just wanted to play YouTube and not board games.
Oh, she's still that way though.
I feel like a kid who's like, my kids are never gonna go to church, and she's like, I want to go to church.
Oh, she does though.
Well, that's not my point. My point is, I want her to play board games. She's like, I don't want to play board games.
Yeah.
I don't want this. I try to play board games with her, and she's just like, I don't know. I just want to play on my phone.
I finally figured out how to change my name on my phone.
The Molten Meeple.
Molten Meeple.
Oh, Hearth and Frankenberry.
I'm pretty sure I made sure I followed you on YouTube today.
Whatever the hell that was. I like Hearth Frankenberry.
Yeah, I was just calling you Hearth.
No, but I do like the Molten Meeple better. Anyway, so
that's his channel though. Game 2.
Game 2. So because I won, Now, I don't know what the official rules are. I think you're supposed to continue to follow the restart rule where the youngest player gets to do whatever. But because my house rule in every game that we ever play, the winner always gets to go first. That's why I always go first, because I'm usually always winning.
Just eat the Cool Whip, Brew. You don't need the pie.
So, I'm going to choose. I'm going to go first. So, I want to attack.
Oh, dick.
And I'm going to go with this card. Hey, hold on. Come on. Flip those.
Oh, wrong side. Sorry.
You know what's weird is I think this might be opposite of how we played last night, and you were always trying to put it in the other side.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going to attack. I get to roll twice and get to tally up to 2 values, but instead of this time, it's a little bit different. 1 is worth 1, but 2 is worth 0, and 3 is worth 3. So I roll the red dice. I got 1 plus nothing, so I deal 1 damage.
And I'm gonna defend that 1 damage with this guy here. No need to roll
the right
the
color?
Dice.
Yeah, you're right.
No need to roll the dice. It just covers me for 1.
And then I'm gonna deal 1 more damage for free. No dice roll.
I'm gonna take that one.
Ha! And I'm gonna pass now. It is your turn to attack me.
Yes, Frontier does fly to St. Louis.
Nice, do it.
Frontier does fly to St.
Do
Louis.
it.
That is
Do it.
a pretty
Do it.
flighty flight.
Do it.
Whoa.
It's off of Starsky and Hutch.
You keep encouraging people to come here, and we're gonna have a whole bunch of people just all over our house, like little pods.
As long as you don't mind dog pee and piles of poop everywhere.
No, I've been cleaning up after Brew. He's a dad.
What up? Guess what? We've finished the rules and actually played a round. So everybody literally knows everything about this game now.
What are you talking about? He's been here the whole time. He's
It's
been
true.
Quiet.
He's trolling. He's realized, oh, you know what? I think they're done with the rules. Hey, what's up, people?
What up, everybody?
Caleb in the dark.
Oh, I get to draw 1 because I'm attacking him.
Yes. You have to draw up to 5.
Well, I only had 4. That's why I said 1.
But you should say up to 5.
I am gonna attack you here.
So it is a kunai dice.
For 1.
For 1 or 2 based on white or black. And it does 1, and I can defend. Was it red? Yes. I'm going to defend. I get to roll the colored dice. Orange is 0, green is 1, purple
Shuriken.
is blue. Shuriken. And I did 0, of course.
Take that damage, bitch. I'm going to attack you for here.
You can throw whatever you want at me.
I'm gonna throw all the things at your face.
I hope you get a 4.
Well,
you got 2.
That's 2.
No.
Oh yeah, it's
that
only
is
a 1.
just...
So 2 damage.
So I'm going to defend with a yellow, and I get to roll the white dice, and now based on the number of shurikens, it's how much I defend. Wait, how much did you just deal? 2?
2. It's a lot of fun.
6! Suck it!
Fuck your face.
It is a lot of fun. I really do like it. It is a game that we're going to try to take with us on when we need to. We know we're going to need, like, because look, it's built into the box.
Like Gen Con's coming up. Not
Gen
soon,
Con.
but
If we go on a flight somewhere, we can take it. It can rental around. We can hit turbulence. It's self-contained.
I mean, just don't hit super turbulence.
It's all self-contained. It's great.
I'm gonna stop there for now.
Oh, really?
It is a great portable
She's
game.
done attacking.
Yes.
So now it's
Oops.
my turn to attack, which means I get to draw up to 5, which is another...
Oh, that's a good
4.
idea. It would be a great waiting in line game.
Yes, because you could just set it on your lap, hold it the whole time. You're just throwing dice. TMV expansion.
Oh, we don't have that problem here. Sorry. I moved away from the area where DMV took you 6 hours.
I'm going to attack with this. Based on the number of kunai, it'll be 2, 1, 2, or 4. It is 2, deals 2 damage. Can you block a red 2? No.
So here's the thing. I know Ohio is where the cool kids are. We've got tons of friends in Ohio, but it depends on PTO days and work schedules and kids and babysitters.
I'm playing a similar die. The one problem is
Sitters.
It's not a problem for when you're playing by yourselves, but when you're playing and you're trying to stream and keep the board in one spot, I bump it a lot, and it does kind of spin around easy.
It does. I think it's just our table though.
So I'm rolling the dice based on the kunai. It's 1, 2, or 4 again. It is 2, so 2 damage. Oh, really?
Damn
What about this one? Just 3 damage. Ooh, what are you at?
3 or 2 left.
2.
Can you beat me?
You know what I think I can, because this one will do 1 to 2 damage based on my black die, or my white, or my red. That's 3. Can you block it? It's a blue.
We're not gonna play around. 3. Blocked.
Screw it. I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna tempt fate. I'm either gonna leave her with 1 health and leave me completely vulnerable, or I'm going to kill her on this turn because she can't defend against red. So I need a black. I need a black.
I died.
Suck it!
So he goes up again. You can't victory. The game's not over yet.
It was best of 3. No, remember? We had a whole conversation about it being best of 3. That was best of 3. Meaning we play 3 games. The first person with 2 victories wins.
You're right. I just wanted to play.
Fort 1, Fort 1, Fort 1, Fort 1!
I wanted to play until the end.
Well, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add the more complicated cards in. So, these, let me pop these up on the old cameras.
He would have to talk about the porch couches.
Or the cartons of corn that you can get at the mall. You can get a bowl of corn at the mall Indiana. What the is that?
I might get that next time we're there because that smelled delicious.
So now, these cards have slightly different things that they can do up here on the top. So like a sneak attack, the defender loses 2 health if they hit this little symbol. Otherwise it's just 1 or 2. So then this one doesn't have a color, so there is no defense because it's a heal. So this one lets you heal based on the number that you roll. Let's see, they all just have this special stuff. So this is a little bit of a slower, angry kitty. Attack loses 2 health.
Ooh.
If you get that kitty symbol. The value is kitty to 3 damage. Then we have another sneaky attack. This tells you what the different things do. It's like deal 2 red damage, 2 blue damage. So this one doesn't count as a different. It counts as a color based on what the dice is, not necessarily. It doesn't have this little symbol here. This one, there's a lot of words on that.
There's a lot of words.
So this one too, wager. So this is, it's the same great game, but slightly more strategic, and it will take a little bit longer to go through. But I think that in the end, the payoff is going to be good. I think it's going to take a game that's simple to play with kids and turn it into a game that's fun to play for adults. Not that it's not fun to play for adults with just the base. It just will add that strategy that a lot of people will miss. And I think Rougarou, this is going to make you really happy. Oh, solo mode! Solo mode. So now it does say on the outside that it is a 2-player game, but it does have a solo mode. And it has multiple difficulties for solo mode. Heck, Tabletop gotcha.
It's where he was new. He always gets had by that.
The rulebook also comes with achievements if you want to try to
That is.
unlock and achieve stuff, like this is a video game or something.
I like when games do that. It was.
But I don't ever want to like draw in the book.
I know. Welcome to does that as well, but I think they offer you like a little separate certificate sheet.
And this was a really well written book, and it also comes with nice QR codes that takes you to links of their website with videos, so you can learn a little bit more about it. You can also join clans, apparently. I don't exactly know what that means.
Yeah, I saw that on their website. I didn't click around too much because I didn't know what it meant, and I didn't want to accidentally join one.
My favorite thing, and I may do this the next time I make a game as well, he included a game flowchart. like,
cool.
if you do this, you go that way or that way. Which choice did you make? Then it goes this way or that way. And it gives like a game flow chart to the whole thing, which is really nice. It's a little really well designed, well laid out rule book. I'm typically very anti white on dark background, white text on a dark background. But he added like a drop shadow to everything, and it really pops out without being a strain on the eyes. And it's not a black on white.
If you see Space Park, grab it. You won't be disappointed.
Oh yeah, Space Park is great. What is the other game that they're coming out with that's like the sequel to Space Park?
Offhand, I don't remember.
Oh, it was something. And it's basically the same mechanic of moving around the board. Is it just Parks? Was that it?
I think you might have missed us playing it. We played it a few weeks ago. Well, it was a few months ago. November? Because we streamed it with Abby and Puck.
Yes. And it may have been, I forgot to transfer a lot of videos over from Twitch to YouTube.
So it got lost.
It may have been one of the ones that got lost.
But we can always replay it one day.
But maybe not, because Abby only streamed a couple games with us. It might have been moved over. Check out our YouTube. If not, we can always restream it again. No? Oh, because you've been going through and updating all our YouTube stuff.
Yeah. I've only gotten through like 5 videos.
We are stepping up our YouTube game this year, people.
It's not just YouTube. It's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr.
But a lot of YouTube. We're definitely stepping up YouTube. I'm gonna try to edit every one of our videos at the end of each night or the next day, so that way they go up on YouTube with our nice little intro and our little hip hop outro.
YouTube is tough.
Like, we're not trying to get YouTube famous. It's just Twitch only holds the videos for 60 days. I thought it was 90.
And then they dump them.
And then they dump them and they're gone forever. So we just need a way to archive our stuff. Boy, I didn't put the two together.
Listen, I already got a thumb down on my video, okay? That hurt my heart.
What? Who thumbed down us?
You can't tell. I don't know.
Why did we get thumbed down?
I don't know. They didn't leave any comments.
Bastards! How dare you thumb down? We are hilarious!
Listen, that's why I don't tell him anything.
I'm gonna find their IP address and backtrace it all the way to whatever
I will find you.
Okay, so you're the youngest, so because it's the first round, we go by the rule book's version of who goes first. Who's on first base.
I don't know that, yes, in business, negative publicity is still publicity.
That is true.
But
there's
in real
no
life,
such publicity as bad publicity.
Except in real life when you don't want publicity.
What? That's for somebody who just doesn't want to be famous and rich. I want to be rich. and I would be okay with also being famous.
I'm attacking
It's next to impossible to be famous.
I'm rolling on the big dogs.
To be rich and not be famous. I guess they're not mutually exclusive.
Oh, 2, and I get to roll again.
1.
3.
So I'm blocking 3 blue. Blue 3. I don't think I can do that.
I think Miniature Market has Space Park too.
So I'm gonna play this card, but I don't know what it does, so it might not work. But I'm gonna say this way. It says alien defends all incoming red and blue damage. Also, abduct the attacking ninja by adding it to your hand, and the abducted ninja cannot be used until the current phase has ended.
So you can't use this until next turn.
Yes.
Cool.
See? Well, look at that. That's a cool card. And I got to evade all of that damage. Hey, are these reset to 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just add it to my cart. Oh yeah, don't confuse Space Base and Space Park. Both are really good games, but I think I liked Space Park more.
Yes.
Space Park is also prettier in terms of like bright colors and gems and.
I do like Space Base, but I feel like there's not enough strategy to Space Base.
There is the expansion coming out for it. They just announced it.
I am gonna pick that up. I did like Space Base, but it's not a lot. There's not a lot of strategy to it. And I was literally trying to create a game that was almost identical.
1 red damage.
1 red damage. Well, I will defend that with this, which means no matter what I roll,
Okay.
1 red damage blocked.
I'm done attacking you.
Damn straight you're done attacking me.
Owie, owie.
I get to draw 2.
This is yours to put in your hand now, too.
Oh, then I don't get this one.
No, I think you do, technically.
No, you draw up to 5.
Oh, well then, nope, you don't get that one. Womp womp, that one will be mine.
Let's start with this one. 2 to 4 damage. So I'm going to roll the red dice. The 2 is worth 1 point. Roll it again. 3 is worth 2, so that is 4 damage. No, that is 3 damage.
Okay, we're going to use this one to defend. It says, first the defender guesses a color. Orange, green, or purple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guess purple.
Mm-hmm.
The attacker then rolls the shuriken die. Stop it! If the defender is correct, the attacker loses 1 health. If the defender is wrong, the defender loses 2 health.
What? Wait, what?
I'm guessing purple. Roll the die.
But wait, let's read this again. Say this guy was too busy being a dick.
If the defender is correct, the attacker loses 1 health.
Read the whole thing again.
First, the defender guesses a color.
Okay,
I picked
you're the defender,
purple.
and you picked purple. Got
The
it.
attacker then rolls the shuriken die. If the defender is correct, the attacker loses 1 health. If the defender is wrong, the defender loses 2 health. So I guess purple. If I'm wrong, I lose 2 health. If I'm right, you lose 1.
What happens if it's... Oh, okay, never mind. You're wrong.
Okay, so I lose 2 health.
Boom, shakalaka. How many damage did I do?
No, it doesn't.
3?
It doesn't matter.
So
Plus, I get to roll for that now.
Wait, no. Hold on.
That was...
don't... The wager is the attack.
Didn't you just attack me?
No, but this is the... You can't use that to defend yourself because that's an attacking move. Yes.
I did that wrong. Oh well, it's gone.
No, it's not. You have to use the bottom one.
Okay, so
What
then
I just did a second ago means nothing.
Okay, then I...
You're trying to defend 3. So you need to roll a green. Nothing. You lose 3.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. That was weird. I don't like that one. I didn't like that one.
Yes, she just didn't understand it. She likes what she doesn't understand.
I said I didn't like that
No,
card.
she doesn't like what she doesn't understand.
I'm gonna...
That's why you don't like penis. Because you don't understand penis.
This video cannot go on YouTube.
Why?
I'm not playing with you anymore.
You can...
No.
Yes.
Stop it.
Now, is it my... Was I attacking or defending? I was attacking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 3. It's between the values of kitty and 3 damage. So if I roll a 3, it does the angry kitty. The angry kitten attacker loses 2. Oh, that could hurt me. So if I roll a 3, I damage myself. But if I roll 1, it deals a 2 damage. And if I roll 2, it deals 3 damage. But if I roll 3, I hurt myself too.
Please roll 3.
I rolled 2, so you take 3 damage. Blue damage. Can you not block blue?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. What else do I have that's blue? Here, how about this?
Hey, Ryan.
White is 1. What up? 2 universe games. How do you say Tooniverse? Am I saying that right? We were having a debate earlier.
We were having a debate earlier. I said,
so-
no, just stop pronouncing people's names.
White is 1 and black is 3 damage, and she can't defend herself. Ah! That doesn't count off the table. It's 1.
But still, one I can't defend.
Alright, I'm done. I can't. Oh, wait, what are you at? 3?
Are you gonna keep going?
I am going. Can you defend red?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna wait. You shouldn't tell me that. Yes, Tooniverse. I said it right earlier.
You did, but then you tried pronouncing his name, and I said, no, just stop.
Yes, I do not know how to pronounce your last name.
It's best that he doesn't try to.
Gonna try it. I'm gonna try one more time.
Ruger, what strategy? I have no strategy.
Leininger.
I think that's wrong.
Lininger.
No, you're just...
I'm notoriously terrible at pronouncing things I don't know how to read already.
Yes.
Because I don't know how to actually read. I just have memorized a lot of words.
You just... Ruger, he can read! I'm going to start...
I have 2 cards to defend you.
Are they blue? Are they yellow? Are they red?
They're all yellow. Maybe.
You're a liar.
Lininger. I said it right the second time.
That could be Jur.
Lininger. Oh, that makes more sense.
Okay.
It's not a soft Y. It's not a soft
I'm
J.
attacking you
Like
for
yogging.
2 damage.
2 damage? You know what? I'm gonna take the... Wait, was it red?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take those 2 damage. Bingo.
Are you taking the 2 damage?
Leiniger. We got it right now.
Okay, you took the 2 damage. I gave it to
It's
you.
not like yogging.
No, it's not like jogging.
Okay.
And now I'm going to attack you for 1 damage. No roll.
I'll let you do that.
Okay.
What else you got? Wait, what am I at?
You got
Okay,
7.
I'm good. I'm still good. I can't see because we got the board facing the camera here.
I'm gonna stop there.
I told you knew I was bad at pronouncing names, Ruru. You've watched me play Pandasaur Dinosaur Island and try to pronounce all the dinosaurs' names.
That's also true. So you can draw back up now.
We should do a YouTube video of me just trying to pronounce really big words I've never read before.
Why don't we just have you pronounce people's last names?
Or that.
Because, like, that's just hilarious.
Alright, so let's start off with this bad boy. It's going to deal, it's red, and it's 1 to 6 based on the number of shurikens. And I've got 2.
I'm gonna defend for 2. No roll needed.
Alright, now we're going to attack with this dice. That is 1 for white and 2 for black. That is 2. Can you defend it?
Let's try this one.
So she rolls orange, it's 1, green is 2, purple is 3. She defends herself for 3, so she is blocked. How about this one? Can you just defend 2?
Maybe.
Wait.
Bitch! Yes! But now, look, I'm out of cards.
What is a flute?
Go red.
Yas flute?
I feel like it's dirty.
Oh.
So they just said something very dirty.
Let's see. You don't have.
Yeah, that's what kind of like when we like pulled it out and we were looking at it, I was like, man, this would be awesome to take with us on trips.
I messed up. All right, your turn.
You messed up.
I messed up. This is your turn to take advantage. We really do like this game, Ryan.
4.
And in fact, this is the first time we've played with all of the advanced cards in. I like it even better. I thought it was going to slow the pace down a little bit more, but it's not. It's not slowing it down at all, and it is adding just enough strategy to keep things entertaining.
Okay. And I'm going to attack you for 1 to start off.
Oh shit, what am I at?
7.
Still? You know what, I'll take your 1 damage.
Okay. Bump to 6. Boop.
Okay.
That's a good question. I know it was on Kickstarter, but I don't know if it's at retail yet. But Ryan can answer that question though.
You got like 3 buyers ready to go, Ryan. Maybe 4?
Okay.
Oh, Yaz flute. It's a soft J, like yogging. It is. I get it now, because the yogging was from Anchorman
okay.
2.
Here you go.
Jogging or yogging? It might
So
be a soft
I'm doing
J,
a
I'm not
sneak.
really sure.
I'm doing this if I get. So 1 is 1 damage, 2 is 2 damage, 3 is a sneak attack, and the defender loses 2 health.
Oh, that's you.
No, I'm the attacker.
Oh, I'm the defender. What? How is that different than... Because I can't defend it? I can't block this sneak attack?
I think so. So you only lose 1. So if you want to... So it's retail-ish. Just go to
Retail-ish.
Go to his website. Thank you, Ruger, for sharing the link, and Ryan for sharing the link.
You gotta get that on Amazon, man. Amazon, yes, Mamazon. I'm gonna take the 1 damage.
Okay. Did you already take it?
Nope, I should be at 5, I think.
Yes, you're at 5.
Now what are you gonna do? I still have 2 cards to defend.
I
Which
know
means
you have 2
you're
cards.
not doing any more damage to me because I know you're not gonna leave yourself with 1 card.
Hell no, so go ahead.
Amazon is the next step.
Go ahead and take your turn.
I've never put anything on Amazon, so I actually don't know how hard that is. Though I am in the process of getting my AWS certification. Not that that helps you, it's just something I'm a little excited about. Learning how to use those serverless functions, which is the worst name ever for a server for the functions because they're not actually serverless. They're basically only in the server.
MP3's excited about it.
Whoop whoop!
I can't call him by his
Server. So I gotta vent for a second about the serverless functions.
Okay.
So they call them serverless functions. In fact, in the AWS they're called lambdas. Again, not exactly sure why. They're serverless functions. But what that means is it's a function that only lives in the server, and you call an endpoint that then spins up that server, runs a function, and then shuts the server down. So why they call it serverless functions is kind of beyond me. Because it's always on a server.
I know, but it goes
Serverless makes me think that it's a function that runs on a phone, and maybe I can call somebody else's phone, and that phone's going to run the function for me. That would be serverless.
It's on a server, but it shuts it off, and then you do what you got to do, and you go back in, and it turns it back
American
on.
Welding Society. It's Amazon Web Servers, Rougarou, and I'm going to become an expert at it, and then I'm going to use my programming knowledge to make cool Amazon Web Server shit. Anyways, it's my turn to attack?
Yes.
I'm attacking you.
That's a good point. There's no maintenance to you, so you don't...
There is no maintenance, and what's nice is that because there is no server that's constantly running, and I think that's the point that they're making. It's not like on a website, you always have to have a server running for that website to be available. It turns the server on, runs a single function, then turns the server off.
So maybe they should have just called it maintenance-less.
They should have never called them serverless. They should just call them lambdas or cloud functions, which would have made way more sense. Oh my gosh, the scope of Amazon is incredibly vast.
That's why he's a billionaire.
They come out with about 500 new services in the AWS cloud alone every year for the last 4 years.
I'll make the art. You could use your vast techie knowledge and point light at them.
Okay, back to the game. So first I'm going to play this card, and I'm going to increase my health. There's nothing you can do about it. I get to roll the shuriken dice, 1, 2, or 3 based on the color. And it's 3!
Damn it.
Move me up 3. Come on, you're in charge of that.
I know I'm in charge of it. I'm also pushing a dog away.
All right, go out. All right, so that was more health. What am I at now? 9? Am I 9? No, 8. Trying to remember everything. What is this? I'm gonna play this card. It is Doom. Blindly take defender's cards equal to the roll and send them to the arena. The defender loses those cards and does not redraw.
Oh.
So, if I roll 1, you lose 1, 2, you lose 0, 3, you lose 2.
Give me a 0.
It's a 1. You lose 1 card. Now I get to blindly draw. Let me shuffle. And that's gone. So now when you draw up, you only get to draw up to 4 because you lost a card. Now let's try to damage you. How much health are you at?
3.
So I need to wield the powers of the purple shuriken. Yes!
So I'm gonna...
Damn it, I forgot she could defend it.
defend for 3.
I'm gonna throw a tantrum, I think.
If you throw a tantrum, I'm gonna poke you in your eyes.
It says tantrum.
Oh, okay.
Dumb beaver. Blindly steal one of the defender's cards. You may then A, keep the card, or B, return it and blindly steal a different card. The defender then draws a new card from the dojo. These cards are playable in the current phase. I'm going to do that.
You're gonna be sad. I only have 1 card.
But now you get to draw. Ooh. Revive. Look through the arena and revive a ninja by adding the card to your hand. The revived ninja cannot be used until the end of this phase. Oh, so it doesn't help me at all. You know what, though? That's fine. I'm going to keep it in my hand. I'm not going to play it because it's a yellow and I can defend.
Thanks for drawing me your other card.
Shut the hell up. So, it's your turn. Draw up to 4.
I know.
Because you lost 1 card.
And the next turn I can draw
Don't throw tantrums.
Is it gone forever or?
No, just this round, I
Okay.
think.
I'm just making sure.
And I don't remember if it actually said.
You know what? I'm gonna use this one. Well, let's roll and see what I can do to you. 2 damage, please. You
Is
gotta
it red?
Yep.
It's a red 2. I will block that with this.
try.
I roll orange is 1, green is 1, purple is 2, and it's green, so I defend 1, and you did 2 damage to me?
Yes.
So knock me down 1 point.
And now I'm going to try to screw you big time and use the big bad boy.
Ooh, wait.
So I get to roll twice. And combine. 1 is 1, 2 is 2, and 3 is 5.
Yep. So that's 1 plus 2. So you
So
did
3.
3. And I will go ahead and use this card to defend. So it's 1 is 1, 2 is 2, and 3 is 5. It's 1. I defended 1. So I took 2 damage.
Yep.
I feel like you turned it the wrong way. I feel like
I
you're giving me health.
I did.
It all feels backwards.
I had to give you one because I took 3 away for what I hit you with, and then gave you 1 back.
Oh, gotcha. Because I defended.
Right.
I'm out of cards. What is my health at?
5. We're gonna try.
Oh no!
1 is 1, 2 is 2, and 3 is 4.
Do I have any more
1.
dramatic music? Not that I've already used. No, it kind of.
You know, I'm just gonna go for it.
Oh no!
So in this case, when I roll, orange is 2 red damage.
They all. Oh.
Green is attack for 2 blue damage, and then purple is heal myself for 2.
Yes.
Orange attack 2 red damage.
And I can't defend, so I just take the 2. What am I at?
2.
Oh my gosh!
But I don't have any
Oh my
cards,
gosh.
and you get to draw.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, and I only have 3 health, so I'm dead. I'm dead. Womp womp.
This card's.
womp.
Grad, you're too many. Alright, how much health do you have?
3.
There's 2.
Can't do anything about it.
And.
I thought I had him.
Let's just do that. That's 1. That's 2 damage.
Dead.
Boom!
So I should move up.
Hold up. I'm busy killing these bitches.
Ow, that's my toe. That's my toe. Ah! Your dog is such an ass.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, move yourself back up to 10. Oh, you can't see. Never mind. No, just go this way. Go the other way.
Just shuffle.
Go the other way. Other way. Other way. Other way.
Dead. You are about to be dead. He was not wrong. Oh. Oh, there was the delay, and it was you were. But you are correct if you change that and me and say, you know what, I actually meant it was Beth. Also, heads up, the sensei markers have different abilities as well. What?
We didn't get that far in.
I didn't know that.
We were excited.
Oh my
to-
gosh, they do. There's a whole page to it. We never read this page. We
Nope.
ended when we got to this page. Like, okay, we know all the rules now. Let's play
Yep.
this game.
So we were super excited because when we play, I'm always red and he's always green. So we were super excited that you had red and green. So we're like, yes, he has our colors.
That's amazing. So, Red Sensei says add +1 damage to a red attack. Must be before playing the ninja, the attacking ninja. So, does that mean you can only do it once per game, and then do you flip it around the other side? The green one says defend 1 damage. Can be used at any time while you are the defender. Blue Sensei says +1 damage to blue attacks. Obviously, it's the
Once
opposite
per
of a
phase.
red.
3 times per game.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, you know what? If I would have read the paragraph above this, would have been right there. And the pink one says heal 1. You can use. Oh, it's purple. Oh, it says pink. Looks purple. Says pink. The pink sensei says 1 health. Heal 1 health. It can be used at any time while you are the attacker.
Cool.
Oh, so that's what these are supposed to be. Each time you use them, you move the sensei marker up.
Oh yeah, we're just using them to count wins here.
Yeah, we are using it to count wins. And then, got it. So we could technically both play as like a red or a green or the purple. We can both choose to be which. We just chose to be what color we were because I didn't realize they had abilities. That is pretty cool.
I'm taking a peek at my cards. I'm getting an advanced start here.
And I don't know if you were here earlier. I definitely commend you on the flow chart. That is a genius addition to a rule book. More rule books need to have flow charts. Coming from a programming background, I do appreciate a good flow chart.
Get hard-ons for flowcharts?
I do. They let me know how to build stuff. That's how come I can build stuff. There's a hair
I
floating.
know. It was on my card. And
I don't know what. That's a really super thin hair.
It came from my blanket.
Your blanket.
They're all over my legs.
Not some long-haired brosov that you've been bringing in home while you were sick.
I was actually sick. I didn't feel good.
Oh yeah, if only yeah. Oh, I mean that's the point of agile, right? You should be of the ability to adapt. The problem is when people build these flow charts and then they say we have to stick to the flow chart, and then you end up spending 4 weeks trying to solve a solution to stay on the stupid flow chart instead of just making a new flow chart that has a better solution anyways.
Am I attacking?
Did I win? I get to choose. You know what? You can attack me. I don't have very good attacky cards this turn. Or do I?
Alright, I'm gonna attack you for 3.
That's it?
Yep.
Fine. I will block you for 2 or 3. Black is 3. It's a 2. So I take 1 damage.
Good.
Did I do it right? Am I at 9?
Yeah.
Ah, so close. Oh no, you didn't. Oh, I'm attacking. No, you're attacking.
I'm attacking.
Ooh, roll twice. That's
Ooh,
gonna be and 1.
3.
So
Can you
3
defend that
total.
for blue?
4 blue. Well, let's try. So white, I don't. Black, I defend. White, I don't.
You take 3.
This is your game to lose now. You just took a commanding lead on me.
Okay. I'm not gonna heal. I'm going to just attack. For 3.
Was it blue?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we will defend 1, 2, or 5. Based on the number, it's 1, of course. So knock me down 2. This is definitely your game to lose. What am I at now? 5?
4.
4? Oh my god. Your dog's gotta poop. I can hear it in
I'm
that
gonna
whine.
stop.
Alright, you go feed the dogs. I'm gonna draw up. And,
The dogs have already eaten.
just open the door.
Bitties for titties! I heard them.
Woo! I don't know who that is. Oh, it's MP3 Chaos. Woo-hoo! Okay, so while she's gone, we have we have a minute or 2 here to chat about things. Like I do say, this is a very good quality box. The magnets on the front are fantastic. The art is beautiful. It's simple, cartoony, but beautiful. Oh, you're back, so I can attack.
I'll go get him in a minute.
Let's start with a onesie. Do a 1 damage, no roll. Oh, she ain't got no red.
That you know of.
She ain't got no red. All right, I'm gonna do 1 to 2. 1 white is 1, black is 2. It's 2 damage. Oh, yellow. She blocked the 2 damage.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Let's do this one. I like my 33% odds of getting a 3 damager on you purple. Purple! 3 damage.
Oh, me. Ow.
Try to save him for defense. Oh, panda. Am I panda? Is that what the green guy is?
What'd you roll? 3?
I rolled 3. What did you block? Nothing?
Nothing.
Now take your 3 damage. Are we playing with the senseis?
The card you just played.
Oh, I should have saved him for defense. Because he has the roll anything. Wait, that's the magician.
Listen.
Because he can defend 1 through 6. And any of either color.
Gotta go get the dogs so they don't run away.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're right. I should have saved that. Wait, are you out of cards?
Yeah.
Oh, how much? What is she at? 5? Can I kill her? Well, I got the stupid tantrum that doesn't help me any in this situation. The defender then draws a new card. She has no cards to steal. And master, I can deal up to 4 damage. So I'm not going to attack her because I can't kill her and I need to be able to defend myself. But I can only defend with red, but don't tell her. It's a very well balanced game too. I like the addition. I like the fact the dice can be used for numerical values or color coded values, and based on the cards, which, like we were saying in the beginning, was a little confusing trying to understand like what the different circles mean and how the dice do have numbers, but what do these the numbers in the circle mean? We figured it out.
Yeah, it didn't take long. Did you defeat me?
No. It's your turn to attack.
Oh. Well then.
Can you do it?
Attack you for 2. Can you do it?
Yeah, I'll defend for 2. So green, I need a green for a 2. Ooh, I got 3. Suck it.
Let's do this attack again. We'll use the program.
Oh, the program. I like this
So
card. I like this one.
orange
It's
is
gonna deal
2.
2 damage. It's gonna
Or
deal
it's gonna
2
heal
of
me.
something to somebody.
Green?
And it's 2 to me.
Or is that
It's green, so it deals 2 blue damage.
to you?
And I can't defend it. How are you rolling the dice before I say if I'm not gonna defend it or not? Are you turning my... You're already taking the damage away before I can ever even say if I'm gonna defend
I
it or
can
not.
turn it back.
Go. It's your...
2 seconds.
I'm going to take the damage.
1 damage.
What am I at?
2.
I'll take the 1 damage.
Are you sure?
Did I stutter? Now you're dealing 1 to 2.
1 damage.
Alright, I'm going to block it for 1 damage. Oh, I get to roll twice. 1, 2, 1. So I did block 2 damages. Now he's got no. So this is just do it. Can you not? I've been in that situation. Oh.
I can heal myself.
Oh.
So I get 2.
What are you at?
7.
7.
But now I have no
So
cards.
I have 5 cards to deal 7 damage.
Yeah, because I thought I would have a chance that I get you. I got you down to 1.
Okay, this one does nothing because it's doom. Program. Let's start with program.
I love the program card.
So orange is 2 red, green is 2 blue, and purple is 2 me.
Yes.
Oh, it heals me too. I need that. I'll take it. Heal me too.
1 more. There you go.
Did I do it?
Yeah, you're between the 2 and the 3, but.
Let's program again.
Oh.
I deal 2 damage, 2 blue damage to you.
I'm at 5.
Now I'm gonna deal 3 or 0. It's a 3! What are you at now? What are you at now?
2.
Oh, it comes down to this. 1, 2, or 3 damage. If I get the orange, I'm gonna lose this round. If I hit anything but orange, I win the game.
Oh, you won.
I hit orange! Oh. I can't. This isn't an attack.
So it's my turn now?
Wait, isn't it? No, it's not an attack.
Is it a heal?
It's your turn.
Are you beeping for help?
Yep. I think I have a...
Let's go ahead and use Archer, which does.
Hold on. All of my sounds are in the wrong place. I thought I had the healing in here. Here, I'll just use this one.
I will kill you.
So I'm gonna roll for 1 or 2 damage. 2. Can you block it?
I'm gonna choose not to block it right now.
No. So you're at 1 health.
Yes, I am at 1 health.
Okay. Here's 2 damage. Can you block it?
I'm gonna choose not to block it right now.
Okay, but you just died.
Okay.
What did you have?
Blue. You
Oh.
kept attacking me with red. That's the end of the game. Shuffle.
yeah, yeah.
Shuffle and deal.
I was thinking.
Ooh, biddies!
Goodies, buddies.
MP3 chaos!
Boop, 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 boop.
I like the advanced cards edition. Like
Yeah.
I said, I really thought it was going to add too much complexity and really drag things out. I really like the advanced cards. But,
Are we resetting our health now, or do
Yes.
I go in?
no, we reset our health.
That's
10.
right. I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, this is it for all the marbles.
All the marbles?
Yep, winner takes all. It's best of 3.
Oh, wrong side. Wrong side.
You are the winner, so you get to decide if you want to defend or attack.
I'm gonna defend first.
Ugh. It's fine.
Get to attacking.
I'll attack you with 1, 2, or 4. That's 4. Oh, right off the bat! Red 4 to you.
Yeah.
Can you defend red? Oh.
I'm gonna.
Panda. 3. You defend 3 of the 4, so you take 1 damage. You know why? He has hose in Atlanta.
He just have hose on Atlanta.
Where's my sitcom laughter? Let's see what you did there. Dang it! Somebody tomorrow message me on Facebook and remind me to get the badoom noise again. Because that's what we need. We need to be able to do dad joke again.
Oh yeah.
Because that was a dad joke.
Hashtag dad joke.
But a funny one. You know what? I'm going to stop there. You are the defender. Was it though? It's true. I don't think my dad would know that joke.
No, mine wouldn't either.
You gotta remind me seriously, remind me tomorrow between the hours of 8 and 2. After 2, my medicine will start wearing off and I won't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. And before that, I won't be awake. But if you remind me between 8 and 2, so I will be all high on Adderall and I'll be at home all day tomorrow so I can easily go and do it.
So 5 a.m. it is. Go. He
No.
won't be awake.
I won't be awake and then I won't do it because I'll be like, eh.
Alright, so you're attacking.
No.
I just attacked.
I just attacked you.
Oh, yeah.
You're attacking me. Thanks for the follow. Tan-a-lot. I like the name.
I don't think that's what it's supposed to mean though.
Tan-a-lot?
Yeah. I was like, hands a lot.
Oh, is that what you got out of it?
Yeah, and then I started snickering myself a little bit and I was like, no, that's not where they're going. Alright, it's my turn.
Now I don't no clue who this person actually is, but in my head they're a blonde woman who's bleach blonde but way like orangely tan.
Just because you tan a lot doesn't mean you're orangely tan.
But that's the tan a lot.
you're
No,
like-
you said tans a lot.
Well, that's because that's what I saw. I'm sorry, thank you for the follow.
You can unfollow us now if you want. I'd understand.
2 damage, go.
2 red damage?
Yes.
Blocked, maybe.
You roll 1.
One of them is blocked.
Sure, you're a 9. You know what I'm done.
Oh.
You don't know what I got going on over
Okay.
here.
I'm gonna draw 2.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. You don't know where I've been or what I've gone through. let's kick this off with the old program. Beep boop beep. And I heal myself too.
Oh, but you can't go past 10 ever, so there you go.
There needs to be lines on the outside or on the back to kind of indicate where each section is. So when you're standing, well, I guess this is an edge case.
Usually
you're not
we'd be like
normally going to
this.
be behind it like this.
Right.
But it would be helpful for this one situation right here. Oh, I'm still attacking, right?
Mm-hmm. Unless you change your mind.
1 to 2. 1 to 2. 2 it is!
Try to defend.
0, 1, or 2.
2 it is.
Ugh. Of course it is! Of course it is! Stupid! Game cheats me. You know what? Fine, I'm done.
Game cheats me. You played at Gen Con.
I did play at Gen Con. I wanted to pick it up, but they were sold out, and I have not been able to find a copy since then.
Yes.
At least not anywhere that we shop.
I bet cool stuff has it.
It's a little sexual.
Oh, don't do that.
It's your turn. I'm done attacking.
Okay.
I am going to become a defender.
I didn't play Palm Island, but I enjoyed watching.
It's cool because it's a game you can play in one in your hand, and you either turn cards sideways for they're using them as resources, or you put them straight up,
Well,
and you're flipping through trying to do stuff.
I know when I was watching, he said you could play it in the water, so if you were at a beach.
No, I mean the cards were
They're
water
like proof.
resistant.
Oh, I thought they
They
were
were water resistant. The container was waterproof.
That's what it was. Okay.
So you could play them in the water, but they are not waterproof. It's like, just don't take them under 3 feet of water and they'd be okay.
So that's 3 damage to you.
Like it for, thank you, Dr. Robot Rick. Dr. Robot Rick.
To add it to our watch list.
I need to pick it up. I think it's probably purchasable now on something like Miniature Market. How much?
3.
3? Yeah, let's try it. It's gonna be white because if it's white it's 0 and if it's black it's 3, and this always screws me, especially while we're streaming. But it's black! Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey, baby.
Oh.
Want to take a gander at some Adam West penis?
That's not the air horn like it was supposed to be, but whatever. We'll go with it.
Oh. I'm gonna fight you for a ghost.
Ah. So maybe I'll swing by the old publisher
3
and
damage.
pick it up. I'll take the 3 damage, you hooker. What am I at?
7.
What are you at?
9. Your turn.
Draw up to 3. This is getting tight. Tight like a tiger.
Drop to 5.
I did draw up to 5.
You just dropped to 3.
I'm going to heal myself. 1, 2, or 3. I need 3. It's just 1. Fuck.
So now you're up to 8.
This game is attacking me. Alright, let's attack 1, 2, or 3. It's 1. Damn it. Can you block it? It's blue 1. Blue 1. Block it. Block it. Blue 1. It doesn't matter. It blocks 2 to 3. There you go. Let's do it again. Oh, wrong dice. Blue 1. 1 damage.
Let's give it a shot. What's blue right? 3.
Okay. Your turn. I lost, guys. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose on live. On live Twitch.
Let's attack you for 2.
I'll defend it for 1.
Okay. The first time.
But it wouldn't be the 5th time.
Alright, let's use this guy.
Holy crap.
So that's 5.
Oh.
6. Can you block 6 damage?
I'm gonna block 1.
Got you down to 2.
And I'm out of cards.
Good. Good. Let's try this one. Where'd that die go?
Honestly, I hope you heal yourself. Oh, I died.
You're dead. I win! Yes. Poor baby.
Top 10 kitties.
Go red.
Touche.
I'll take this trophy.
Yay!
Woohoo!
And that, my friends, is Tiny Ninjas. Now, I don't know if Ryan is still in here, but if he is, he was so gracious to give us a link. We will post the link on our on our YouTube when we push this up.
Yes.
Tonight. I'm gonna literally get off of here. I'm gonna go edit it, and it's gonna take 4 hours for it to compile and load up into YouTube. I did solve my problem I was having the other day. They weren't uploading. It's because I was closing the window instead of reading the text directly underneath. It says, do not close this window. I was like, why is this shit not uploading? It's 50%. There it is. Tiny Epic Ninjas #hashbang shop hashtag
.ca/.
from Canada. Ooh,
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Canada. Our friends to the north, as they say.
1, 3, 4.
Okay.